Uh, wait, are we good? We haven't missed anything important yet, I hope. Let me see. I thought it was starting at 19 or 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. Turns out it started at 7, not 7:30. Okay, I don't think we missed something. Give us some good games. What else is? I don't know.
You heard it here first. Star Trek Outpost Unknown is coming to PC on October 20th.
Next up, we've got a brand new trailer for the tactical shooter War Dogs. And I think it's about time we find out the release date for this game.
Leon,
Don't you?
Ash, and Grace. What? Oh wait, you guys can see. Oh, there we go. We are back.
I'll revive after he did. Go on.
Okay. This battlefield looks like it. Maybe not. War Dogs. Okay.
Pre-order and wishlist it now because War Dogs is launching into early access on September 10th.
And now it's time to check out The Journey Home, an atmospheric puzzle platformer written by the best-selling
I just gotta
author
make sure we haven't missed
Sophie
anything,
Lee
right?
Robbins.
I guess not. I thought it was starting at 9.
How I got here?
7:30.
I don't
Seven.
remember. I've spent my whole life
Right.
gazing up at the stars. But I've never seen beauty like this. This place is different. Time has stopped. Or was it ever even moving at all? Everything, all at once, illuminated. There's something here, and it knows me. All of me. Just beyond my reach, there's a face, a voice I know better than my own, pulling at me. Whatever is waiting for me out there,
There we go. We
has
better
been
get some
calling
Resident
me
Evil
my
stuff
whole
here.
life.
It's literally Leon and Grace
I have to find out
on
what
stage. There's no way we're not getting any Resident Evil stuff. It has two, she also need a third.
The Journey Home is
Two?
coming soon to PC, but there's a demo out now on Steam if you want to check it out. What's next, Nick?
What?
Well, we've got some news about Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault, the beloved shopkeeper RPG which is currently in early access, but for how much longer?
Because everyone's saying
isn't your
pop
choice.
playtime.
It's
No one
your
wants pop
duty,
playtime.
your legacy. and it gives you a chance to learn
Stop saying.
how to read the room,
No, not
to
from these
pick
games.
your battles, to know exactly what's worth keeping. You learn that not all fights are won with steel. Some are won with patience. Some with care. Because greed will fill your pack,
Where did that donation go?
but only wisdom brings it home. Driven by
Or
heart,
some say Devil May Cry.
you balance
Or Soul.
both worlds.
We need
Not
Devil May
to
Cry.
escape your legacy, but to own it. This is who you are.
Trees hate you. I remember that game.
Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault 1.0
Or
release
some
lands on September
Sunshine.
2nd for
That's a
PC and consoles.
VR game, isn't
Don't
it?
miss it.
For this next trio of trailers, we're going to pass over presenting duties to some awesome HoloLive creators.
So, while we go hit the safe room for some green herb smoothies, please welcome Shiori Novella and Vestia Zeta to the Future Game Show. How's it going?
Thank you, Leon and Grace.
Okay, what
or
is
Nick and
this?
Angela. I'm Shiori,
Hell
and this
no.
is... Hi, I'm Zeta. And we're so
Hell no.
excited to be here with you guys.
Get into
Skip.
it! First up is Everwind, a first-person survival game where you and your friends command a flying ship across a shattered
Bro.
sky. Super cool.
That looked AI. Like, what is this, dude? Oh, there's a Minecraft copy. Worse than okay, dude. What can... Way that one. Skip that.
Everwind is coming to consoles in 2027,
Oh.
with a major update coming in September. But,
Get this
what's
off my
next?
screen.
Next is... Ooh, this one's a good one. Sword Sage Awakening.
Oh,
A
Gordies.
third-person action RPG where you take down beasts from Chinese folklore. Even better, there's even a cute red panda friend.
Bro, shut the hell up. VTubes are the future, dude. Hell no. Hell no. Yo, can we get something good? Jojo Siwa. Jill Valentine, dude, that would be sick. Skip that.
Sword Sage
Bro,
Awakening
get
is
these
coming
off
soon
my
to PC
screen.
and consoles. But you can wishlist it now on Steam. And you
Why
can
do they
get it
talk
because
like
it's
that?
really cool.
It does look really cool. We have one more game to show you before we hand it back to Nick and Angela. Here's a new trailer for The Sinking City 2, a survival horror game set in a creepy Lovecraftian world.
Hell no. No. I know there's something good charging up.
Looks so cool and spooky.
Bro,
The
shut
Sinking City
up.
2 is out now, and it's coming to Switch 2 in 2027. Enjoy the monsters then. And with that, we're out of here. Thanks
Good.
for having us, Future Game Show.
What was the
Thank you
point of
for
that?
having us. Now back to Nick and Angela. I mean, Leon and Grace.
I love you!
Thanks for stopping
What?
by.
And as for what's next, we've got our second Ones to Watch deep dive.
Here's an interview with the team behind Tides of Annihilation, a fantasy hack and slash set in a fractured London and inspired by Arthurian legend.
Give us Devil May Cry, dude. Resident Evil.
Hello, my name is Ari Chen. I am the co-CEO of Eclipse Glow Games and the game director of Tides of Annihilation. Tides of Annihilation
He's
tells
so good
a
at speaking
story
English, what the-
inspired by Arthurian legend. However, we did not want simply to reproduce the existing mythology of King Arthur in its entirety. We wanted to approach it from the perspective of Chinese developers and transform it into a fantasy game. Although the game is based on Arthurian legend, the entire story has been reinterpreted from our perspective as developers.
Gwendolyn's background is one of the main elements of the game's story, so I can reveal a little about who she is at the beginning of the game. At the start, Gwendolyn is an ordinary person from the modern world, who becomes caught up in the disaster caused by an invasion from another dimension. As a modern person, she's thrown into a hostile and malicious other world. While she's there, she receives encouragement from her companions and gradually grows into a commander capable of leading the knights.
Use it to command your spectral knights.
We wanted to present a point at which the game has settled into a relatively stable rhythm, and the combat systems are being used more fully. As a result, the section being shown takes place around the middle of the game, and features a relatively high level of combat intensity.
Combat is at the heart of the experience, because this is ultimately an action game.
Bro, why
We
are
want
you
as many
removing
players as
comments?
possible to experience the enjoyment of action games when they play it. For that reason, we have carefully refined the combat system. This includes the Knight system, which gives players access to a greater variety of character builds. Players can combine
using
these
summons?
elements to create
Are
many
you serious?
different combat styles.
The concept we developed is something I call the dual frontline battle system. This system allows the protagonist to fight alongside the knights she summons, working together with them in battle. I wanted to introduce more companions into combat, so that the player would no longer feel alone and would have the sense that other characters were actively supporting them. Our game is primarily an action-adventure game, so it has two central elements. The first is, of course, combat. The other is exploring and adventuring through another world. The adventure side of the game also builds on the important feature of the combat system, the knights. During exploration, the knights provide the protagonist with a wide range of abilities and assistance. The main purpose of exploration is ultimately to support the combat experience. At its core, combat remains the game's most distinctive feature. Exploration gives players additional resources, more room for error, and a wide variety of builds to discover and develop. To give an example of how the knights fight, we currently have the main knight, Bedivere. His design is centered on speed and fluid connectivity, allowing players to perform combinations easily and smoothly. He therefore has linked light and heavy attacks. Palamedes, the first knight, is primarily built around charged attacks, so the player has to recognize and take advantage of the right opportunities. And Kay, the time knight, needs to deploy time bombs at crucial moments, These can interrupt enemy attacks and also temporarily stop time. Each of our knights has therefore been carefully designed. We wanted each knight to feel different to control and to offer
no one
the
gives a
player a
shit about this.
distinct kind of enjoyment.
How is this possible?
This is the first time we're formally introducing the knight Lancelot. He's a very important character within the game's story, and he also has a highly distinctive presence during combat. He can closely follow Gwendolyn's movements and perform coordinated attacks with her, creating the feeling of a sword dance between the two.
With Tides of Annihilation, our hope is that our first project as a studio will be recognized by players within the action game genre. We hope that, in the eyes of players, our finished work will be considered a worthy and accomplished action-adventure game.
So far, let's check what games we've gotten.
As for when the game will be completed, I think we simply need to continue working harder so that we can finish it and bring it to players as soon as possible.
Thank you all for your interest in Tides of Annihilation. We sincerely hope that players will enjoy the game when it comes to
I don't think we've gotten
PlayStation,
anything good
PC,
yet.
and Xbox. Thank you.
Seems like... Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Shout out to Eclipse Glow Games for the insight on Tides of Annihilation, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
All right, eyes up if you like co-op
Give me a
games,
second.
as we have some exciting news to share about the latest entry in the We Were Here series, We Were Here Tomorrow.
Now, if you're not in the loop, this is an asymmetrical co-op game where you use walkie-talkies to solve puzzles, and we're about to find out when you can start playing it.
Ready up, Captain.
There we go.
The walkie-talkies are back.
Testing, testing.
Jesus.
Eagle 1 to Eagle 2. Eagle out. Do you see that canister behind you? Does that fit in there? Call me big brain. Call me big brain.
So all my
No one
drawings,
talks
they're all
like that.
black and white, so I could probably only go based off shapes.
Okay, well, it looks like a button and it's spiky.
Sorry, come again?
No one talks
I like
like
this
that.
one.
I'll take this one. Oh. Let's see what this does.
Whoa! Get it off of me. Get it off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Hey!
We sent the lasers through these lasers, which sent all the way to the other lasers, down back to these lasers, and boom, we're out of here.
This guy thinks I'm out of law.
Check this out.
No, I'm not one
Wait,
of those
did
people.
we do that?
Fantastic progress, team.
Let your best friend know that We Were Here Tomorrow is launching in October for PC and console.
And while you're organizing a co-op session, let me pique your interest with another great game. Guns of Eschaton is a Souls-like shooter set in a world imagined by Victor
Souls-like
Antonov, the creative
shooter.
mind behind Dishonored's Dunwall and
What is
Half-Life 2
that?
City 17. Here's
What?
the latest trailer.
City 17? Half-Life 2?
This place.
Fix. Bro. Bro, let me get to the... Yo, now I'm messing it up.
It approaches this world.
Wait, this will work.
It starts with you. And with you. You must die for you to survive.
Wishlist it now because Guns of Eschaton is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Now what have you got for us, Nick?
Well, I think another spooky mysteries in the cards, quite literally. Hillthorn is a card-based detective game where knowledge equals progression, but don't take my word for it.
Oh, subscriber. Oh, 10 days longer. Bro, see, I hate Resident Evil fans like this. Like, probably one of the worst things about Resident Evil is the fan, dude. Like, what are we doing? Bro, go to the... Oh my god. I don't want one of these games.
If that trailer made you want to unravel the mystery of Hillthorn, great news. It's launching
Raccoon?
in November, and a demo is out now on Steam. So you can go check it out after the show.
Raccoon
Now, you're probably
City?
wondering why we're suddenly in a broadcasting studio.
Kind of. But I'm really just digging the jerseys. If I had to guess, though, I'd say it had something to do with our next world premiere.
You're always one step ahead of me. Here's the next game from the team that brought you Journey to the Savage Planet.
Hockey, dude. Are you serious? Hockey. Go. No one is buying this.
Now that is a play no one saw coming. Breakaway Hockey League is the first modern hockey game coming to PC in nearly 20 years. It's a fast, skill-based 4x4 hockey game where every player controls a single skater.
Expect non-stop highlight reel plays and no sitting on the bench or in the penalty box. And I am totally keeping this jersey, by the way.
Oh yeah, me too. Anyway, it's coming soon to PC, so slap it on your wish lists and sign up for future playtests.
Now, we need to get changed and make our way out of the studio. So, for this next part, we're going to throw it over to a series of back-to-back trailers, starting with a world premiere.
What? Okay, what is this? Hell no, this looks so bad. No, this might... Hell no. Oh. What is this? Hell divers, but please. What was that? Skip this.
Come on, come on.
What is this? Police simulator?
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
GTA 6 from Wish. What's this? Oh, okay. Why did the dog do nothing? Just started barking at him.
Police Simulator. Your
Was
badge
Police Simulator.
awaits. Wish list now.
I summoned you,
Oh.
my brother. There are things to be done.
There.
The armory is open for you.
Doom from Wish.
The battle to defeat our father is long. Awake, awake. You are the main actor of my conspiracy.
Doom at
Move
home.
to the portal. My father
Oh,
has
kidding.
to be removed. Join
Good
us
comment.
or die.
Bro.
Someone has to carry the nail crown.
Nail crown.
Nick, I just saw this in that green room.
What do you got?
Ran out of coffee, morale is gone, everyone is exhausted, itchy, tasty.
We should probably be worried about that.
Yeah, let's just play it by ear. Camera's still rolling.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone.
What?
Here's a new trailer for Resonance, a Plague
No.
Tale Legacy.
I don't want more on this stupid game. Was that the Resident Evil reference? I didn't listen to what they said. If they're doing Resident Evil references, that means they have to like announce Resident Evil at the end or something. Yeah, good.
Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy is out tomorrow, August 27th for PC and consoles. Don't miss it.
And speaking of plagues, we're following that trailer with a closer look at Exterminauts, a cooperative shooter where you play as a pest control crew.
Exterminauts was revealed yesterday, but we've got the inside scoop
Wait, is there
direct
like
from the
an
developers.
audience watching them? So there's no one clapping. I guess not.
Hey, Future Game Show. I'm Vincent from Behavior Interactive in Montreal, Quebec, and I'm creative director on Exterminauts, which is a co-op PvE shooter where you're part of a blue-collar crew whose job is to repair and exterminate. It's fast, relentless action that rewards teamwork, creativity, and skill to get the job done. Thankfully, you have all the weaponized power tools at your disposal on your work shift. This includes not only guns, but a variety of special weapons to deliver crazy elemental damage, and a special power clamp that activates your overdrive system to use in all sorts of utility and combat situations.
Exterminauts takes place on planet Tien, where a new miracle energy source was discovered called polymorphic plasma. So it's just one problem: alien pests. This plasma is like honey to them. They'll tear through infrastructure, machinery, and entire facilities to get at it, causing
Why does
chaos across the planet.
everyone want
And this is your problem
playtime,
to
dude, like that?
You might have seen the trailer we released yesterday. We wanted to kick things off by showing the tough, blue-collar style the Exterminauts have and focusing on the gear and the tools they use. Even if they have a job to do, we wanted to show off the frenetic action right away, but also the comedic undertone that's always ready to creep up.
Probably Playtime Chapter 5 and 4 was so bad, dude.
The game's
I don't
core
need
loop
any
is
more
a
of those
20 to
games.
40 minute run that begins with players selecting a work order from the job board, gearing up, and punching in. Once deployed to the work site, the mission is simple: fix, fight, and collect. Players repair damaged infrastructure, exterminate pests, and gather valuable resources while completing contract objectives. Every job culminates in a hectic final stand, holding the line against waves of pests while waiting for extraction. Back aboard the rig, players can cash in their earnings, purchase upgrades, customize their loadouts, and prepare for the next shift before punching in for the next contract.
After almost 5 years of working on this game,
So is
at
this
point,
an
honestly,
extraction
I'm just
shooter?
excited for people to discover the experience at large.
PvE.
If you want me to pick one, I'd pick the special weapons. Man, I love our special weapons. Shooting a massive behemoth with the cryo or with the stasis railgun is just one of those satisfying things ever.
Exterminauts is coming to PC and consoles in 2027, and we'll have more to share about the game over the course of 2026. And in the meantime, you can wishlist, pre-order, and check out our social pages.
Much better than Marathon. Yeah, I remember Marathon was, I don't know, wasn't for me.
Exterminauts is headed to PC and consoles in 2027, so get it on your wish list now and keep an eye out on socials for more info.
Now, let's take a hard pivot into the world of Mr. Records, a vinyl shop owner with a rhythmic imagination.
Like, how will they announce, like, a new Resident Evil or something? Like, can't they say, right, there was that game. Okay, now, Resident Evil 9 DLC. Like, you can't just do it like that. You gotta, like, hype it up. Or, like, show a trailer first.
Good morning.
Saya.
That is this.
Harap. Tapi du. Oh.
It's like a music rhythm game. I don't know. Okay.
The adorable Mr. Records is coming soon to PC and Nintendo Switch too.
Now, we're closing in on the end of the show, but don't let that fool you into thinking we're out of surprises.
Nope. In fact, there's a world premiere for an anime-inspired indie game with jaw-dropping pixel art.
They said they have a surprise. They have a surprise. It's gonna be at the end, isn't it? It's 100% gonna be at the end. I don't care what it is. Either Devil May Cry related or Resident Evil related, dude. Please. Please. I have faith. This looks kinda cool. I like the art style. The game I want to play is Yakuza 0. Because that game looks fire.
That was your first look at Last Ditch Effort, which is coming in 2027, but you can wishlist it now on Steam.
And now we've got a gameplay presentation for Into the Wind, a dreamy delivery simulator where you pilot a sentient motorcycle.
They said they're getting close to the end. And then they said, don't worry, we still have surprises or something. I don't know what it said.
I'm Robin from Blooming Gloom
Something about
Games, and
surprise.
this is a gameplay sneak peek at Into the Wind. A cozy adventure where you take over your missing uncle's
This
delivery
sounds
farm and
so
drive,
Swedish,
fly, and run
this guy.
deliveries together with your trusty sentient motorcycle plane, Hermes. Let's get started. we are saving up for some engine upgrades for Hermes for a race in a few days. So let's go down to town and see if we can find some packages to deliver. Different types of cargo affect driving and flying in different ways, and more challenging deliveries need more pay for your efforts. Today, we're looking for something fairly chill. This red sign means they're looking for some delivery help. Let's see what they have for us. Looks dangerous. Too lively. Some heavy ones. They'll bring in a good deal of money, but the weight will make it hard to fly. So let's pick a good route and stick to the roads. As with cargo, there are different kinds of jobs that come with different challenges.
So it's like
the job we picked up is a standard delivery to Falco Homestead, meaning we can take our time. We could also
get item delivery
to pick up new jobs or browse the shops for new parts or customizables. Currently, we're fully loaded, so we'll just refuel before we continue. Pirates ahead. With our current load, we would have a hard time fighting back or flee without damaging our cargo. Better to pick a way around instead.
If you can like upgrade your vehicles and stuff,
let's just pick up the right thing and head inside. After delivering our heaviest package, we're now light enough to fly. Launch pads are not necessary to take off, but they sure help. Let's go back to those pirates and chase them off for an extra reward. Flying offers a great deal of freedom and potential for aerial acrobatics, and we will use what we can to get behind the pirate airplanes for a better shot. Our weapon today is the machine gun, so we have to get up close in tight dogfights to get in a fast burst. Pirates come in packs, and we need to take them down one at a time, while the rest are bombarding us from several directions. If we take down the leader, the whole bunch will flee, presumably back to the hotel bar, where we could visit them later if we wanted to. Phew, finally got rid of them. But pirates are not all you have to watch out for in Santa Rosa. Occasional landslides, the weather, and not least of all, local traffic. As the day is coming to an end, we head back home for some upgrades and rest. With that, we're at the end of our gameplay sneak peek of Into the Wind, and now we need your help. The game is still very much in development, and we are preparing for playtests in the near future. Head over to our Steam page to wishlist and sign up for the playtest now, and come join our Discord to follow Into the Wind's development up close. Cheers!
Into the Wind is coming soon to PC, but you can sign up for the playtest now and join the official Discord to chart its development.
Okay, what's next? You guessed it. World premiere.
World premiere.
What?
Here's a brand new entry in a beloved series of strategy games.
Strategy games? No.
Legends speak of a world once whole, before the shattering plunged it into darkness, and of a crown of creation guarding the memory of all things. Wielding shards of great legacy, the lost lands could rise once more, to be explored, to be claimed. But deep beneath the forest boughs, the greed has learned to rule.
Okay. I don't care. Come on.
Reclaim the land in Kingdom 3 Rising Realms, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
And continuing the fantasy theme, this next game has you catering for weary heroes in a cozy tavern.
Ooh, I've got a great recipe actually. You take a red herb, mix it with a green herb, add a little seltzer water, and it fixes everything.
Red herb and green
chainsaw
herb?
wounds. Trust me, it's awesome.
Let's hope this place can do better than Raccoon City hospitality.
Yo. There's no way we aren't getting a Resident Evil. Anything Resident Evil related. We have to get something. What is this? You can do all these Resident Evil references and then just not for no reason. There's no. What the hell is this? Like, these games are not for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
That was your first look at Dungeons & Dragons Long Rest Tavern, which is coming to PC in early 2027.
All right, time for our final ones to watch deep dive of the Gamescom showcase.
Now this time we're focusing on No Law, a cybergrunge
No Law.
revenge thriller from the team that brought you The Descent.
In fact, here's Neon Giant themselves to tell you all about it.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayor?
Anyone can send a message, what?
I'm Tor Frick, and I'm creative director here at Neon Giant, working on No Law. No Law is
Dude, imagine if they announced The Last of Us 3, or that would be insane. But there's no way they wouldn't announce it. They would announce it on like a bigger or a more popular game show.
However he pleases. We provide you
This one,
a toolbox. We provide you with
so that many people
abilities
watching
and
it.
actual tools to use. And instead of building a
has to be
problem, a puzzle, if you will,
a Resident
where you
Evil.
design a solution for
Resident Evil
playstyle
DLC,
A
anything,
or
come on.
playstyle B, we just lay it all out for you in a more loose manner, and we just say, you go have fun, and we will just try and build a world and systems that will just
More
have
Veronica
whatever
gameplay
you're
or
attempting to do.
Devil May Cry
Nobody
or
sees him go in.
Resident Evil 9 DLC, come on.
So in our recent trailer that we showcased at ONL, we wanted to showcase how the player can approach playing the game in various different ways. It doesn't matter
This
if
game
you
looked
wanna
cool.
play the game balls to the wall, guns blazing, or shotgun to the face, or if
Cyberpunk,
you want to tinker more with
basically.
explosives, hacking, any of those things are viable ways to play the game. It's a narrative-driven game, but we also want the game.
Wait, did you say the game is free to play? There's no way.
So Port Desire is perfect for our kind of game humor.
You know what? Give us a
and
Metal Gear Rising
spectacle in the
remaster,
sense
how about that?
There literally is no governing set
that
of
game doesn't
laws.
really need
there
a
are
remaster,
rules, there are
but-
consequences which fit right
Oh,
into
no,
our gameplay.
that would
of
be cool.
Whatever you do,
Anyway.
there will be follow-ups, there will be consequences, which is very exciting for us.
Not only did we want
Come on,
to create
dude.
a city
Give us
that's
Resident Evil.
grounded, it also needed to
I
be a
feel
kind of
it.
place where a adventure and a game like this can take place.
We've chosen
Let me make
to
sure I'm
build
not
a
muted.
smaller city, but just make sure that it's super
Okay, now we're
interesting
good.
and super rewarding to explore.
Go.
This is the kind of game where you go
Please.
into an apartment
Resident
and
Evil.
you try to find the clues. You go like, what happened here? We don't want the world to feel overwhelming. We
As
want
much
it
as
to
I
be
want
big,
Devil May Cry, I
but
don't think
we
we're
are much
getting
more
that.
interested in making something that feels layered.
Not
and
in a few
dense,
years.
Where the player, on the way to that
But it would be
apartment, is like,
sick.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna investigate this missing person.
I'm
And
gonna
you go
guess
like, "Ooh,
Resident Evil 9 DLC.
Wait, there is something around
Or
the corner.
Code
I can see
Veronica
that there's
gameplay.
a door ajar in this apartment building, and there's like a dead body in there, but I can't get in. How do I get in? We want
People are saying
that
Poppy
kind of
Playtime
distraction
still,
where
dude, like, bro.
as you're moving on your feet through the city, if you see an open balcony, you can probably get up there.
And again, we're not
Someone said,
telling you how.
Give me
or where
Redfield,
to
you forgot
go,
my turn.
but we want
Barry,
you to
give them
kind of
back.
Choose your own approach,
Yo,
choose your own playstyle,
Barry.
and choose how to get there.
The guns are big and heavy.
Barry was
Rugby
such a good
jam,
character,
it's
dude.
the kind of gun that you can hit someone over the head with, right? Like we want that feeling.
He was only in
everything
2
we do
games.
No matter if it's the chunky computers,
Resident Evil 1 and
weapons,
Revelations 2.
all throughout
But he
the
was
game, you
not a
want
good
to have
character in
that
Revelations 2.
grounded physical feel.
And a mantra we had from day one was, if 100 people play this game, there should be 100 different user stories. We really want this to be your story. We don't want to force you into telling
Different
you, and this is how
story
Gardner solved all the
things
problems.
or
It's
decisions?
much cooler if you tell us, how did you do it? So every single NPC in the entire game can be killed.
Resident Evil
Not
Comic
saying
Guys
you should,
Steam
but
page?
death is always permanent. So if you kill
What?
a shop owner, that shop is pretty
What
much
are people saying?
left and has to close down because there's no staff around.
If you take out every single weapon vendor in the city, you no longer have a way to buy guns.
This can
People saying
definitely put
check
you in
Steam
certain
page.
predicaments as far as knowing what to do. So we
Poppy
have
Playtime on
put,
Steam.
one safeguard in place is that if you kill
No.
some of the absolutely most major characters, the game will tell you, it's like, just so you know, you did this, You're free to continue your adventure, but this character won't be able to help you. Are you sure you want to carry on?
No.
And that's just our way
Escape
of saying
from
it's your
playtime.
responsibility now. You can't go on Reddit and say, I don't know what to do.
It's a new game.
No Law
What
is
is
coming
this?
to PC and
No.
consoles in 2027.
Thank you so much.
No, 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 no,
Enjoy the
no.
rest of the show.
If they
Nah,
imagine if they don't show Resident Evil,
Are they all true?
and instead they show big playtime, I would actually get so mad.
Thank you to the folks at Neon Giant for that window into
I'm
the
actually
world
gonna
of
get
No
so
Law.
mad if that
Wishlist
happens.
it now because it's coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
And let's keep things moving with an action game set in the Warhammer universe.
Here's the latest trailer for Age
No.
of Sigmar Deathmaster,
Bro, no,
a Metroidvania where
it's
you
getting,
play as a
like-
sneaky little Skaven.
I'm getting stressed out now.
Escape stage.
Escape from playtime. Yeah, nah, dude, this is bad. What is escape from playtime? People are saying it just appeared on Steam, so I'm guessing they put it out too early. Did they do it too early? What is this? Let me check it. I'm checking the Steam page right now. Let me see. Co-op survival horror experience.
I hear something. Yes.
Nah, dude, what is that? If that's their last announcement, their surprise announcement, I'm gonna get so mad. It can't be right. Yeah, we might get Chris Redfield in the Resident Evil 9 series. That would be sick. I would rather want that than Ada, if I'm being honest. I can't say. I don't really want to say Ada is an overrated character.
Rise through the ranks of the Ratmen in Warhammer Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, which is coming to PC and consoles in
He's a good character,
2027.
but not.
Now, fair warning for all you horror fans out there, this next game is no joke.
That's right, Ritual Tides is set on a remote
shit,
British
I thought we were
island
getting
full of
Resident
Lovecraftian creatures, and the team at Vertpaint have put together one hell of a trailer. You ready for the grand finale, Edge?
Ooh, whatever it takes. Count me in.
Come on.
Where am I?
Well, you didn't die. How very interesting. Please, come, join us.
Oh. Thanks, Walter.
She said grand finale.
To discuss.
It's gonna be for playtime, I know what I already do. Just know that's the last surprise announcement. Last announcement. No, please. Please, Resident Evil 9. Easy. Okay, here we go. I'm ready. Please. Please.
As well as your nightmares, Ritual
No.
Tides is coming to PC and consoles, and
This is-
you can wishlist it now.
This is puppy playtime.
Continues with new hands.
Andrew, what's going on? I thought this was the end of our show.
What is this place?
No.
Looks like an abandoned toy factory. Oh, they're building something big out there.
Oh, whatever it is, I think we're
Wait,
trapped.
music.
Listen, so while you guys watch our final trailer, let's me and you look for some animal medallions, chest plugs, precinct keys, I don't know.
Oh, a crank. There's always a crank.
Always thinking. Enjoy. Experience the Poppy Playtime universe from a new perspective in Escape from Playtime, a co-op survival horror game where you play as a crew of misfit toys.
Hit that wishlist button and tell your friends, because Escape from Playtime is coming soon. But with that, we've officially reached the end of the Gamescom showcase.
Mission accomplished. But guys, really, don't go anywhere. FGS Live from Gamescom is airing right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and premieres that you don't want to miss.
And the fun continues on August 30th for the FGS Best of Gamescom, where our editorial team is taking you onto the show floor for a debrief of the biggest news from the event.
And in the meantime, remember to head over to the official Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist everything you saw from today's show. And you can also check out GamesRadar.com for all the follow-up intel. I'm Nick Apostolidis.
And I'm Angela Santalbano.
And this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2026. Look at that. Yeah.
Peggy 18.
What a way to kick off the show. This is FGS live from Gamescom 2026. I'm Nathan, this is Jules,
And that was Boltgun 2. I'm sorry to interrupt there, Nathan, but I bloody love Warhammer, and I love the fact that we were able to bring you not one, not two, not four, but 3 reveals in one with that trailer. Boltgun 2 is coming out on October the 14th. It's got music by the legendary Mick Gordon, and we have just seen that Vashtor is making an appearance as a primary antagonist. It is going on my wish list, and it demands to be on yours as well.
There's plenty more where that came from, though, because over the next 30 minutes, or so, we're going to bring you brand new trailers, gameplay deep dives, and world premiere Here's that, no offense, you are simply not ready for.
You really are not, but we're still going to keep the action high right now by taking a look at a release date reveal for Blackwood.
This is a big city. The perfect set. Crowded, chaotic, concealed. Learn very early where to stand. When the light forgives, what it exposes. They call action, and I move. Because I know how scenes fall apart.
It's time to rise, violent ones! Oh, that was lovely. That was really nice. Well done, mate, well done.
When is the next game show event happening? Game Awards in 4 months. Nice. Bro, holy shit. There's no way. Okay, well,
A game so violent that peace itself had to take out a restraining order against it. That was Crimson Moon. And you and a friend can crush, stab, and obliterate everything in your path when the game comes to PS5, Xbox, and PC on September the 1st.
Now, from piles of bodies to a complete lack of them entirely, it's time to talk about Rivage, a new immersive sci-fi puzzler which asks you to find out what
The way for everyone.
Finishing what I started.
And you can trap yourself in the time loop that is Rivage when it releases on PC, PS5, Xbox Series S and X on September 22nd.
Now, Nathan, you know that thing that you wish for as you drift off to sleep every night?
Oh yeah, that someone would take the best level from Titan.
real quick actually. Yeah, close this shit, dude. Nice Gamescom. Been excited for that for more than a month, and yeah, we had nothing. Yeah, right now I'm just checking like what games do we have, what can I buy and play. Yeah, there's Yakuza. And there's Dark Souls. Then there's... what else? Yeah, we need to finish Alien Isolation as well, shit. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I don't know when we play that, but we will. We can buy Yakuza 0 on GOG. Because they did like a director's cut on Steam. So it went from costing, how much? I think 200 or like $20 to $50, which is insane. And they barely added anything apparently, so yep. I should probably buy it on GOG. But it would be cool with the director's cut, so maybe I'll buy that. But it does cost a lot. So I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, okay, wait, I found a good site where I usually buy keys on sites, so it costs less. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I can buy it for like $18 here, so I'll probably do that. We'll see. Let's check Gamescom again. See if we got anything good. Probably not. Wait, let me go